What's going on, Cardinal fans? It's TRL, and another rough start to an off season for us. Sean Payton and Demeco Ryans are both off the chopping block for head coaching spots. Sean Payton got traded to the Broncos for a 2023 or 2024 first-round pick and then a mid-pick, and then Demeco Ryans signed a 6-year deal with the Houston Texans. Now, Demeco Ryans, I did not expect us to really go after as much, but I was heavily convinced that we were going to get Sean Payton, and I didn't do a video about it yesterday because when the news broke out, I was pretty much absolutely furious about it, and I didn't want to, lose my temper in a video, so kind of waited these last 24 hours just to really get my thoughts out there, without losing my temper and stuff. But there's a lot of questions as of how we did not get Sean Payton, and there's quite a few. There's, did Bidwill and Austin Ford not want to give up the price for Sean Payton? Did Sean Payton not want to coach here in general? And is Kyler Murray the reason why nobody wants to coach here right now? Which, to be honest, I'm not really one of those guys, because you guys already know me. I support Kyler Murray like crazy, but I'm starting to head towards that point actually, to where I think he's the reason why nobody wants to really come here. But that's just, it's not that I'm blaming him, it's just how it is. But with those two coaches gone, the best ones available are pretty much Brian Flores. I don't know if we're still talking about promoting Vance Joseph to our head coach, which I hope it doesn't. We've seen him as a head coach before on a different team, and it didn't pan out well. There's also the Bengals coordinators that we're interviewing, Brian Callahan and Lou Anarumo. I think that's how you say his name. But I wouldn't mind one of those guys. A lot of people are saying that those would be underrated hirings, assuming we get one of them. So, but obviously when Monty Austin Ford said in his, when he became the general manager, that he's going to try to build a team, he's going to look at any options that are possible, he's going to hire the best coach that is the right fit for this team. He obviously wasn't joking about it, because I think we're interviewing the Giants offensive coordinator now. There's just so many guys that we're about to interview, and that we've requested to interview. So there's still some guys out there. I know Eric Bieniemy's talking about leaving Kansas City, not for a head coaching job, but for a coordinator job. So I feel like the best case scenario for us, and this is just my personal opinion, is if we get Brian Flores as our head coach and Eric Bieniemy as our offensive coordinator. I feel like that's the best possible outcome for us. But anything could happen with this team. We know Michael Bidwill's history, and what can go wrong will go wrong occasionally with this team. Not all the time, but occasionally. So that's all I got, really. Sean Payton and Demeco Ryans are off to Denver and Houston, and the Cardinals miss out on another big opportunity. And it just kind of confused me. I was confused more than I was angry, because when the Cardinals interviewed Sean Payton, he was in the facility for I think it was 7 to 8 hours. Him and Bidwill looked like they were getting along pretty well. He was there for a while. So at this point, the only thing that really comes down to it for me is that he either decided he wanted to rather coach the Denver Broncos, or the Cardinals just weren't willing to give up the price that New Orleans asked for him. That's honestly what it comes down to. But it is what it is. The best we can do is just move on and try to get the next best available coach out there for us. But let me know what you guys think about the news. Do you think we should have pulled the trigger on Sean Payton? Do you think we should have maybe tried to get Demeco Ryans a little bit more? Let me know what you guys think. But once the Cardinals hire a head coach, we'll see what happens. But that's all I got for this video, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm gone.